PT, Storytellers. So what we're doing is we're trying to switch up some of the time with Dan here, and we want to get some more insights from him on some of the stories and some of the experiences you've had over the years. What makes Dan Dan, in essence?
Be prepared.
Be prepared. Here we go.
Boy.
All right, so first one we're going to talk about is what was one of the hardest sales you ever made? What made it so difficult?
One of the hardest sales I ever made was in 2005. I remember it like it was yesterday. And let me kind of give you a little background. So when I first started my Sandler business, I was renting a training center.
Okay.
And I was charging a certain price for people to take my programs. Well, then I decided to rent my own training center and build my own space. And I built this thing out. It was really nice. And I decided I wanted to double my price. So in one day, I doubled my price. The next 4 sales calls I had were all no's. And my belief was, oh, maybe I shouldn't have doubled my price.
Maybe I went too far.
So I decided I'm going to try one more time. And if this next person's a no, then I'll go back to my normal pricing. Well, I met with her, she became a yes. Not only became a yes, but prepaid all the training for a year up front. And to me, that was the most difficult sales call I'd ever been on because I was really struggling with my beliefs, John.
Yeah.
My beliefs in, was I charging a fair price? Am I really that good? Can I really get that type of pricing? All that struggle. And in that one sale, it just changed everything for me.
And I think it's so relatable in other things. So if you go on a bunch of appointments and you struggle, whether it's whatever the preconceived is, whatever, you kind of, there's a slump element sometimes to it. You start outthinking yourself. Is it this? Is it that? And it almost makes it harder on yourself as you go forward too. But
that's a really good point because there are times where we make a lot of sales all in a row and we're thinking, I can do no wrong. And then you come back to real life and you're like, oh, I guess I can do. But the opposite's true too. You're not making anything, nothing's really happening. You don't see it. Just keep doing it. Keep going with it. Work on it. It's going to change around.
Yeah, we just apply a lot more pressure to ourselves when we're in kind of a slump. And
totally
that was the ultimate pressure of
yes, it was.
which way am I going to go? So, good stuff. All right, everybody. See you again soon.